answering questions no one earned. Stop turning my truth into something to be learned. I don't rush to clarify what I already know. Some things lose power the moment you show. I walk with intention, not needing a sign. I don't borrow opinions, I build what is mine. While they look for reasons, I look straight ahead. Some paths I'll walk better by what's left unsaid. I'm the man who doesn't explain himself. I don't lay my heart on a public shelf. If you don't understand, that's perfectly fine. My silence protects what was built over time. I don't speak to impress, I don't talk to defend. I let moments breathe, I let patterns end. I've learned that control isn't raising your voice, it's knowing you always have more than one choice. They confuse my calm with distance or pride. They don't see the discipline I keep inside. Every word I don't speak is a boundary set. Every pause is a promise I haven't regret. I'm the man who doesn't explain himself. I trust my direction, I trust my depth. No need for approval, no need for debate. I arrive complete, I don't negotiate. Dark blue thoughts in the quiet hours, where patience becomes a form of power. I measure my steps, I honor my pace. I don't need to prove I deserve my place. I've seen what happens when silence breaks, when too much is given and nothing is safe. So I choose restraint, I choose control. I let clarity shape my role. I don't narrate my growth, I let time reveal. I don't announce my strength, I let presence speak what words conceal. I'm a man who doesn't explain himself. Not out of fear, not out of defense, but because some truths are meant to stand without being held in another's hand. If you hear nothing, listen closer still. There's meaning in quiet, there's power in the will. I don't disappear, I don't hide in the dark. I simply don't speak before I'm asked. I'm the man who doesn't explain himself, and that is exactly where I find my way. A gentleman who needs no echo. He moves without announcing, arrives without demand. No need to fill the silence to prove where he stands. His presence speaks in balance, in posture, breath, and pace. He doesn't seek reflection in every passing face. A gentleman who needs no echo, no repetition, no display. He doesn't chase attention, he lets it drift away. While voices seek to multiply and linger in the air, he remains composed and centered, aware, but never bare. He learned that dignity is quiet, that grace is often missed. by those who speak too quickly or insist on being witnessed. He listens more than he responds. He waits before he acts. He understands that meaning is lost when overpacked. A gentleman who needs no echo. No silence holds its own. No silence holds its own. He doesn't force his presence. He's solid as a tone. He's solid as a tone. Not louder, not diminished. Just steady, calm, and true. Steady, true. He doesn't ask the room for space. The room adjusts to him. Dark blue hours shaped his manner, where restraint refined his core. He didn't harden into distance. He simply learned what's worth more. He doesn't interrupt the moment. He lets it fully form. He doesn't rush expression. He outlasts the storm. He outlasts the storm. Dark blue hours shaped his manners, where restraint refined his core. Where restraint refined his core. He didn't harden into distance. Oh, he simply learned what's worth more. He doesn't interrupt the moment. He lets it fully form. He doesn't rush expression. He outlasts the storm. A gentleman who needs no echo. Echo carries weight without a sound. Carries weight without a sound. No need for repetition to know he's firmly grounded. While others measure value by how far their voice can go. How far their voice can go. He measures worth internally and lets the excess go. This isn't absence or retreat. This isn't absence or retreat. This isn't guarded pride. This isn't guarded pride. It's knowing who you are. Knowing who you are. Without narrating the stride. Without narrating the stride. He doesn't explain his standards. Standards. He lives them day by day. He lives them day by day. Consistency is his signature. Clarity is way. A gentleman who needs no echo, leaves impact without trace. No noise, no performance. I learned to keep my vision steady, even when distractions call. Not every moment needs a comment. Not every thought needs to fall. I don't react to every signal. I don't turn back when voices rise. I keep my focus on the distance. I trust what's forming in my stride. Eyes forward, mouth closed. That's how I move through doubt. I don't explain every silence. I don't let impulse speak out. While opinions pull in circles and noise demands control, I keep my eyes on what matters and my mouth closed. I've seen how words can weaken purpose when spoken before they're ready. I've learned restraint protects direction, keeps intention sharp and steady. I don't narrate every step, I don't justify my pace. Some progress needs no witnesses, some paths don't need a trace. Eyes forward, mouth closed, I let action talk. I don't waste breath on friction, I let alignment walk. When confusion fills the space and tempers run high, I stay centered, composed, eyes forward, mouth closed. Dark blue thoughts, calm and measured, no urgency, no display. I let discipline shape my hours, I let clarity lead the way. I don't respond to every challenge, I don't feed unnecessary fire. I choose silence over reaction and purpose. Oh, this I've learned that strength isn't loud, it doesn't rush to be seen, it stays consistent under pressure, it keeps the mind clean. Eyes forward, mouth closed, I don't drift, I don't stall, I don't speak from emotion, I speak when it counts or not at all. When the room wants explanation and chaos wants control, I keep my direction sacred. Eyes forward, mouth closed. This isn't distance or avoidance, this is mastery of self. Knowing when silence carries more weight than anything else. I don't disappear in quiet, I become more precise. Every step is intentional, every pause is advice. Eyes forward, mouth closed, that's the code I chose. I don't need to be louder to stand composed. When the journey demands patience and pressure comes closer, I move without distraction. Eyes forward, mouth closed. Silence is my weapon. I learned early how the noise deceives, how every voice is begging to be seen. They speak in storms, I move like the sea, calm on the surface, endless beneath. I don't chase shadows, I don't compete, I let the moment bend at my feet, while others shout to prove they exist. I sharpen patience into a fist. Silence is my weapon, stillness is my ground. I don't need attention, I don't make a sound. Power isn't spoken, it's felt when I arrive. In the space between the echoes, that's where I survive. I walk alone but never lost, I paid my dues, I count the cost. Every scar became a guide, every doubt I kept inside. I learned control when words would fail, how to breathe when fear is loud. I let restraint become my shield, I stand unbroken, calm and proud. Silence is my weapon, focus is my flame. but never small. Dark blue nights, I think it through. Every step is measured true. No reaction, no display. I let time clear the way. They mistake my calm for weakness. They don't know the wars I won. Every breath is discipline. Every battle said and done. I don't explain, I don't defend. I let results speak in the end. There's a fire behind my eyes. Live by things I never tried. Silence is my weapon. Death is where I stand. I don't fight the chaos, I already understand. When the world is breaking and the noise begins to spread, I choose the power of restraint and rule my inner thread. No applause, no validation, no need to dominate. I master self, I master time and quietly elevate. Silence is my weapon, and patience is my art. I don't conquer others, I conquer my own heart. I've learned to keep my eyes steady, even when the ground feels thin. I don't rush the moment, I don't let the pressure in. There's a quiet fire in my chest that never needs to scream. It doesn't ask for permission, it doesn't beg to be seen. I've walked through doubt and silence, I've carried weight alone. Every step refined my focus, every night turned me to stone. Calm eyes, iron will, I don't bend, I don't break. I don't move on impulse, I wait then I take. While the world is shaking, I remain still. Calm eyes, iron will. I don't chase what runs from me, I don't force what isn't real. I trust the slow alignment, I trust what time reveals. They speak before they understand, they act before they choose. I learned restraint is strength, and patience never loses. I've mastered my reactions, I've measured every breath. I don't fear the silence, I made peace with death. Calm eyes, iron will. Focus sharp as steel. I don't need the spotlight to know what I can feel. There's power in composure, there's clarity and chill. Calm eyes, iron will. Dark blue hours shape my thoughts, where discipline is born. I don't fight the storm inside, I let it make me strong. Every challenge taught me balance, every fall refined my stance. I don't rely on chaos, I rely on circumstance. I don't raise my voice for presence, I don't chase respect. I build quietly, consistently, with nothing to protect. I stand firm in my direction, even when no one agrees. I don't need validation to believe in what I see. Calm my eyes, iron will. I carry both with grace, I don't hurry my future, I arrive at my own pace. When others lose control, I hold the wheel. Calm my iron will. This isn't cold or distant, this is strength aligned with truth. I've learned that real power is knowing when not to move. Calm my eyes, iron will. That's how I choose to live. Unmoved, intentional, with nothing left to prove. Iron will. I'm moved by applause, loud. Yeah. I've seen how quickly praise can fade, how loud approval bends and breaks. One moment high, the next replaced. I learned not to live at that pace. I don't rise with every cheer, I don't fall when silence near. My worth isn't built on open hands or echoes I don't understand. I'm moved by applause, I stand where I am. I don't borrow confidence from the voice of the crowd. While hands come together and quickly withdraw, I remain where I started, unmoved by applause. Moved by applause, I watch approval change his mind, turn loyal faces into signs of something temporary, unsure. I chose some quieter, more pure. I build when no one's watching me, I measure growth internally. I don't perform to feel alive, I don't need eyes to know I'm right. Moved by applause, focused and calm. I don't lean on attention to feel strong. When the noise lifts me up or tries to pull me off course, I stay centered, grounded, unmoved by applause. Dark blue nights refine my aim, no spotlight, no stage, no name. Just discipline and steady breath, and trust in what I built in depth. I don't chase reactions, I don't fear neglect. I've learned that consistency outlasts respect. I let time validate my steps, I don't seek instant reward. The quiet work behind the scenes is what I'm moving toward. I'm moved by applause, aligned with my truth. I don't need permission to stand in my youth, or my growth, or my vision. I don't pause for the cause of fleeting admiration. I'm unmoved by applause. Moved by applause, yeah. Moved by applause, yeah. This isn't distance, This is choice, this is strength. Without a voice, I honor effort over fame. I don't confuse the two the same. When the room demands a reaction, I give presence instead. I let silence carry meaning long after the sound has fled. Unmoved by applause, I don't rise, I don't fall.
I remain consistent through nothing and all. When the hands stop clapping and the echoes withdraw, I'm still here unchanged, unmoved by applause.
Unseen, unshaken, unbroken. I learned to walk without a witness, to build when no one keeps score. Not every step needs recognition, not every door needs to open before. I've stood in rooms that never noticed. I moved through silence without a sign. But death doesn't fade without attention. It sharpens quietly over time. Unseen, unshaken, unbroken, I carry strength inside. I don't bend with every moment, I don't run, I don't hide.
While the world looks for reaction and waits for proof to be shown,
I remain steady, grounded, unseen, unshaken, unbroken, unbroken. I felt the weight of expectations, I watched them fall away. I learned my value isn't borrowed from what others choose to say. I don't rise from sudden praise, I don't fall from quiet days. My balance isn't built on sound, it's built where truth is found.
Unseen, unshaken, unbroken, I trust the pace I keep. I don't rush a transformation, I let it run deep. There's no rush to be acknowledged, no need to be known. I become what I'm becoming. Unseen, unshaken,
Unbroken, unbroken. Dark blue hours taught me patience when progress felt slow and thin. I didn't quit, I didn't question, I stayed with the work within. I don't announce resistance, I don't dramatize pain. I let endurance shape my posture, I let calm remain. I've learned that storms reveal nothing about the strength of the ground. The quiet holds what lasts the longest when the noise burns out. Unseen,
unshaken, unbroken. I don't seek the spotlight's glare. I don't need eyes to validate the weight I carry there. While others lean on attention or fracture under load, I stay intact, deliberate,
unseen, unshaken, unbroken. Unbroken. This isn't distance or retreat. This is resilience refined. Knowing that survival alone isn't enough, you must remain aligned. I don't harden, I don't close, I don't lose my shape. I adapt without surrender. I
He speaks only when necessary. He learned early the weight of sound, how words can scatter focus around. Not everything needs to be said. Some things are stronger left in the head. He listens longer than he responds. He measures moments before they're gone. While others rush to fill the space, he studies silence, keeps his place. He speaks only when necessary, when meaning is clear and intent is steady. No wasted breath, no empty claim. Each word precise, each pause the same. He doesn't argue to feel correct. He doesn't speak to earn respect. He knows that presence carries force when guided by restraint and course. He watches reactions rise and fall, sees emotion answer the call. But he stays calm, he stays aligned, letting thought arrive on time. He speaks only when necessary, not to impress, not to carry weight, but to bring clarity when it's needed, and silence when it's too late. Dark blue hours shape his tone, where discipline is deeply grown. He learned that quiet sharpens thought, and patience can't be bought. He doesn't narrate every plan. He trusts the work done by his hand. He lets consistency reveal what talking never could conceal. He speaks only when necessary, when truth can stand without disguise. He doesn't decorate the message, he lets simplicity arrive. He understands that noise distracts, that constant speech weakens impact. So he preserves his inner voice and speaks by conscious choice. He doesn't fear being misunderstood. He knows his path, he knows his good. Some clarity takes time to land, and doesn't need a guiding hand. He speaks only when necessary, when silence has done its part,
when timing meets intention and thought aligns with heart. This isn't distance, this is control. A practice intentional role, knowing when words will add value and when they dilute. Oh, he doesn't vanish in the quiet, he becomes more exact. Every pause is deliberate, every sentence intact. Oh, he speaks only when necessary, and because of that he's heard, not by volume or repetition, but by the weight behind each word. Power grows where words die. I learned to listen to the space between, when nothing speaks but everything is seen. When voices fade and silence stays, that's where the strength begins to take its place. I don't fill the air just to be heard. I don't waste meaning on borrowed words. Some truths dissolve when they're explained. Some forces grow when left unnamed. Power grows where words die. In the quiet I decide. I don't rush to justify what I've already aligned, while the noise fights to survive. I let stillness guide. Power grows where words die. I watch intentions lose their shape, when spoken too soon, too wide, too late. So I protect what I build inside, with discipline, patience, and time. I don't announce what I'm becoming, I don't reveal what I'm preparing. I let consistency speak for me, I let results arrive silently. Power grows where words die, where focus sharpens the mind. I don't need to be understood to know I'm moving right. In the pause before the sound, I claim my ground. Power grows where words die. Dark blue thoughts and steady motion, no reaction, no explosion. I move with calm intensity, anchored in self-control and clarity. I've learned that silence isn't absence, it's present, refined, it's strength that doesn't seek attention, it's vision that doesn't need a sign. I don't argue my direction, I don't chase agreement. I let time filter perception, I let patience shape the statement. Power grows where words die, ego steps aside. I don't speak to fill the space, I speak when meaning survives, while others trade depth for noise. I choose poise. Power grows where words die. I don't disappear in quiet, I become more precise. Every breath is intentional, every step aligned. There's a calm behind my choices, a way behind my will. I don't need to dominate to know I'm standing still. When the world demands a comment, I offer composure instead. Some battles are meant for voices, they're meant to be led. Power grows where words die. In the stillness I refine, I I don't reply, I simply rise with time. And when the silence breaks again, it's not by chance, it's power finally spoken by what I am. I've seen how quickly sound can lie. A volume hides what's empty inside. Everyone speaking, no one hearing. Too much emotion, no real steering. I chose a space where echoes in, where I don't have to pretend. I don't rush to take a side, I let the moment open wide. Stillness over noise, that's the ground I stand. I don't follow every voice, I follow what I understand. While the world competes for air, I remain poised. I choose stillness over noise. I've learned that silence carries weight, that calm arrives before it's late. You don't need chaos to feel alive, you don't need shouting to arrive. I slow my breath, I clear my sight, I don't react, I realign. There's wisdom in the pause I take, there's strength in what I don't say. Stillness over noise, focus over fear. I don't drown in outside choice, I listen from in here. When opinions rise and fall like broken toys, I choose stillness over noise. Dark blue hours, steady mind, no urgency, no race with time. I let the pressure pass me by, I don't need drama to feel defined. I've seen calm outlast the storm, I've seen patience reshape form. While others burn to be observed, I conserve what I've earned. I don't announce every move, I don't explain what I pursue. I let alignment do its work, I let clarity emerge. Stillness over noise, balance over speed. I don't chase what tries to distract, I honor what I need. When confusion fills the room and silence is avoided, that's when I lean in deeper and choose stillness over noise. This isn't distance, this is depth. This is knowing where I step. I don't need to raise my tone to feel solid in my bones. I've learned that power doesn't rush, it doesn't argue, it doesn't push. It listens longer than it speaks, it strengthens quietly. Stillness over noise, that's how I remain. Unshaken by the static, unmoved by the frame. When the world demands reaction, I choose poise, I choose stillness. Stillness over noise. Where silence sharpens the mind, I step away from the constant sound, from borrowed thoughts that circle around. I don't escape, I realign, I enter the space where silence sharpens the mind. No distraction, no disguise, just honest thought and open eyes. I slow the world, I breathe it in. That's where the work within begins, where silence sharpens the mind. I separate truth from the noise. I don't react, I observe. I choose before I choose. In the quiet, patterns appear. Clarity takes its time. I don't feel the stillness. That's where silence sharpens the mind. Intention, that speed can blur direction. So I pause before I decide. I let awareness be my guide. I don't rush answers into shape. I let them form, I let them wait. Every moment of restraint refines the edge of what I think, where silence sharpens the mind. Focus becomes precise. I don't chase every impulse. I let wisdom rise, while the world demands response and urgency tries to bind. I stay still long enough for silence to sharpen the mind. Dark blue hours, clean and calm. No pressure to perform. I don't fill the space with sound. I let understanding form. I've seen how noise weakens judgment, how constant input drains. So I protect my inner room, where discipline remains. I don't fear being alone with thought. I don't avoid the quiet way. I've learned that clarity is earned by those who are willing to wait, where silence sharpens the mind. I sharpen my direction too. I don't follow crowded paths. I refine what's true. Every pause becomes a lesson, every still moment a sign. I don't escape the silence, I use it to sharpen the mind. Yeah, sharpen the mind. This isn't isolation, this is intentional design. Knowing when to step back so inside can align. I don't need constant motion to feel alive or well. I find strength in observation. I find vision when I care, where silence sharpens the mind. I prepare for what's ahead. I don't rush into action, I lead with what's been said.
The quiet breath I'm dominating. I never chose a loud direction, never trusted speed alone. I learned early that control is built in moments no one knows. While others rush to take the lead, I study patterns I observe. There's power in the waiting game, the strength in what is preserved. I don't announce my intentions, I don't want before I rise. I let consistency speak for me, I let patience shape the climb. The quiet path of dominance is narrow, calm and clear. No need for confrontation, no hunger to appear. I don't conquer with aggression, I don't force my relevance. I arrive through discipline on the quiet path of dominance. I've learned that silence travels far when it's backed by steady action. That authority is earned in time, not claimed through reaction. I don't compete for validation, I don't prove what I can do. I trust the work done in the dark to surface when it's due. Every setback train my balance, every delay refine my aim. I don't confuse control with fear or composure with restraint. The quiet path of dominance is built on self-command. I don't need to raise my voice for others to understand. While noise demands attention and chaos wants the throne, I master what I govern first, and that is my own tone. Dark blue hours shape my focus, where pressure taught me calm. I didn't fight against the weight, I learned how to stay strong. I don't interrupt the process, I don't rush the final form. I let precision guide my steps, I let stillness ride the storm. I don't explain my position, I don't chase agreement. I let alignment do the talking, I let time handle the statement. Quiet path of dominance requires discipline and trust. Not every move is meant to shine, not every step needs dust. I don't seek control of others, I don't rule through force or fear. I stand firm in self-mastery, and my presence makes it clear. This isn't cold, this isn't distant, this is power understood. I don't rise above the noise, I simply outgrow it. The quiet path of dominance is the road I chose to take. Unseen, deliberate focus with nothing left to face. I reached the point where I stopped explaining, stopped measuring myself through eyes outside. I don't move to impress or defend, I move because the direction feels aligned. There was a time I carried pressure to be seen, to be understood. But growth arrived when I let it go and trusted the quiet pull of who I could. Nothing to prove, everything to become. I don't rush the future, I let it come while others chase reflection in the mirror of approval. I build in silence with intention, calm and purpose. I've learned that proving is a heavy weight. It bends the mind, it steals the pace. So I set it down and walked ahead, free with every step I take. I don't need permission to evolve, I don't wait for the right moment to start. Every day refines a version of me that's been forming quietly in the dark. Nothing to prove, everything to become. I don't announce progress, I let it run. I'm not here to win arguments or justify my place.
I'm here to grow beyond the need to explain my pain.
Dark blue hours taught me patience, where comparison fades away. I stopped racing goals of expectation and focused on the work of today. I measure progress internally by clarity, not by noise, by discipline, not recognition, by the quality of my choices. I don't fear being misunderstood. I've made peace with depth. Some transformations are meant to be seen until they've earned their breath. Nothing to prove, everything to become. I don't speak my vision until it's done. I let time be my witness, I let consistency lead. I trust the man I'm shaping through intention and belief. I don't compete with other paths, I honor my own line. There's no rush in becoming whole, there's no deadline on design. This isn't absence or retreat, this is alignment clear and true. I'm not holding back from the world, I'm building forward into who I choose. Nothing to prove, everything to become. I release the weight and let growth run. When the noise falls quiet and the journey's done, what I become will speak long after words are gone. Ooh. Long after words are gone. Ooh. The weight of composure. I've learned that calm is not the absence of pressure, fear, or strain. It's the strength to hold the center when everything pulls away. Composure isn't effortless, it's earned through quiet trial, through choosing not to react, through holding still a while. The weight of composure rests heavy on the mind. It asks for discipline and patience over time. While chaos seeks expression and emotion wants exposure, I stand firm under the burden of the weight of composure. I felt the urge to speak too soon, to break the silence. Why? But I learned restraint protects the truth better than letting it slide. I don't confuse control with distance or calm with lack of care. I simply choose to carry myself with balance, clean and fair. The weight of composure is not light, but it's precise. It sharpens every movement, it steadies every choice. I don't avoid the pressure, I let it shape my posture. I grow stronger every moment under the weight of composure. Dark blue hours taught me stillness. When reaction felt so close, I learned that strength is not released, but knowing what to withhold. I've watched emotion cloud direction, turn clarity to haze. So I slow my breath, I steady thought, and let the moment wait. I don't need to dominate, I don't need to defend. I let consistency carry me from beginning to end. The weight of composure is carried without display. No applause, no recognition, just alignment.
This isn't silence born of fear or calm that hides retreat. This is presence fully grounded in every careful step. I don't deny what I'm feeling, I simply choose the frame. I let awareness guide the force instead of letting it rain. The weight of composure is the cost of self-command. It's choosing inner authority over an unsteady hand. I don't seek relief through reaction or strength through exposure. I walk forward balanced and clear with the weight of composure. When the moment tests my posture and the world leans in closer, I remain steady, uncollapsed, carrying the weight of composure.